What's going on YouTube? Jeans here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we got ourselves a good one today. We are showcasing the 3 best teams within Pokemon Champions as of right now. If you guys do not know, the first ever Pokemon Champions regional tournament has just concluded, and these were the 3 best teams. These teams placed 3rd, 2nd, and 1st. So instead of like a normal video that I do where I get a team and do 3 battles with it, we're going to be showcasing each and every one of today's teams, 1 battle each, and doing 3 battles that way. So I'm going to be doing my normal intro, showcasing the teams, giving shout outs to the creators, and then we're going to get into match number 1 with the 3rd place team, match number 2 with the 2nd place team, and then match number 1 with the 1st place team. Like I said, I do believe these teams to be the best right now in Pokemon Champions. So I got you guys rental codes with all the team stats and stuff. So hopefully you guys do enjoy. But let's get started here with the 3rd place team and the first team that we are going to showcase. And this is actually Michael Zhang's Frostlass and Tyranitar. Now this team right here is absolutely incredible. You got double weather, which really throws off your opponent, but on top of that, you have T-Tar, who really just thrives out here, especially with the Sand Core. You got Tyranitar, you got Garchomp, you got Corviknight, and you got Arcanine. Hisuian Arcanine, actually an insane meta pick right now. It just deletes Pokemon, especially with Rock Head, Head Smash, and Flare Blitz. If you do not know, Rock Head over here actually gets rid of recoil damage, so Arcanine can use these like high base power moves like Head Smash and Flare Blitz, which are both stab, and take 0 recoil. He just does insane amount of damage. Plus he has extreme speed to pick up, you know, first turn priority KOs. It's just amazing. But like I said, it's a double weather team. You have that Tyranitar over here, Mega Tyranitar, super bulky, can do a lot of damage, and then Frostlass over here, very frail, but at the same time can do a lot of damage. This one's got Blizzard, it's got Shadow Ball, and it actually has Weather Ball to kind of counter other weather teams. So that's a pretty cool combo right there. Corviknight, obviously an absolute beast, especially on a Sandstorm team right now. Then you got Hydreigon and Garchomp, who is like the best Pokemon in the game. Garchomp is incredible, but Hydreigon over here, really good, especially with that Choice Scarf, because Basque Legion is the most used Pokemon right now. So with that Choice Scarf, you can actually outspeed Basque Legions and just one-tap them if they're not holding the Focus Sash with Dark Pulse. But yeah, here's a look at the team stats. Like I said, they will be down in the description below, so if you guys want to check them out, they will be there. But yeah, I just want to give you like a quick rundown of each team and then get into the matches. So that is the 3rd place team. Moving on to the 2nd place team, and this is the most unique one. We got ourselves Wolf Glick's Mega Steelix team. Now Mega Steelix over here is a sleeper pick, and it's actually perfect on this team right here. Obviously, you have Mega Tyranitar over here, and honestly, this team is a Mega Tyranitar team. Steelix is an off-meta pick. You bring him in very niche situations, but it just works well on this team. Tyranitar, on the other hand, is the star of the show. This one does have Dragon Dance, which works amazing with the squad. You got Sneasler and you got Sinisha. You can go into Rage Powder or Fake Out and allow your Tyranitar to set up Dragon Dance. From there, he's going to be +1 on attack, +1 on speed, and as you guys can tell by his stats, it's going to be super bulky with that HP maxed out. It's going to be doing good damage, outspeeding a bunch of Pokemon with great speed, and just doing Mega Tyranitar things. Now, Mega Tyranitar is obviously weak to Fairy Pokemon, which is why Mega Steelix is an absolute unit here. You got Protect, you got Heavy Slam to deal with those Fairy types, you got High Horsepower to deal with Sneaslers and other Pokemon who are weak to ground. And last but not least, you have Y-Guard. With a lot of double hitting moves within the meta right now, such as like Heat Wave and Rock Slides, Y-Guard is a perfect move kind of shut down some Pokemon. So like I said, this is definitely a Mega Tyranitar team, but Steelix off meta pick works very well in certain situations, especially up against like those fairy types, Sylveon and Mega Floette. Besides Sinisha and Sneasler, you got Talonflame and Rotom Wash over here. Rotom Wash works very well with Will-O-Wisp and Light Screen, shutting down both physical and special attackers. And Talonflame over here with Swords Dance, kind of an off-meta kind of move pool, but I mean, if you can pull off a Swords Dance with this Pokemon, he's going to be hitting hard with Brave Bird and Flare Blitz. So yeah, that's the 2nd place team, and the 1st place team right here is, hopefully I do not mispronounce this person's name, but it is, hold up, I have it written down somewhere, is Absol Puri. I believe I pronounced it right, but if not, I apologize. But this is his Mega Charizard team, and I'm gonna say this right now, Sylveon is actually not on this team. It is actually Mega Floette, but your boy does not have Mega Floette, considering I never beat post-game of Legends ZA, so I switched it out for Sylveon today. But in the Pokepaste down in the description below, there will be a Mega Floette build, so definitely go check it out if you want to build this team. But yeah, this team was piloted and got 1st place in the regional tournament, and for good reason. I mean, Charizard Venusaur is just still a broken combo. You can lead Charizard, set the sun, have Venusaur with Chlorophyll, outspeed because it doubles its speed, and then you can just Sleep Powder away, Sludge Bomb, Earth Power, just do a ton of damage. Like I said, it's usually Mega Floette, but I swapped it out with Sylveon, a great alternate option here when it comes to Fairy-type Pokemon. Garchomp's on today's team with that choice scarf. You can run an extra Charizard and EQ freely. Then you got Incineroar and Sinistcha just as two great support Pokemon. Sinistcha can counter Trick Room itself, and Incineroar, obviously intimidating with those Flare Blitzes in the sun, is always so powerful. But yeah, if you guys do enjoy today's video of me showcasing all three of these teams, make sure you leave a like on it, subscribe to the channel if you're brand new here, and if you guys have any questions, always hit me up in the comment section down below. But yeah, we're actually going to hop into match number 1, showcasing the 3rd place team, so let's get into that. Honestly, out of all 3 teams that we're going to be showcasing today, I think this one fits my playstyle the best, so hopefully I can just get ripping with it and do a lot of damage and just, you know, grab ourselves a win. Hopefully I grab a win with each team. That would actually be pretty nice for me. That would definitely be pretty nice. But it looks like we're going up against probably a Mega Glimmora team here in match number 1. Mega Glimmora has been seeing more and more of, you know, usage across the meta as of right now, just considering Charizard is so good. But I kind of like our team here. I am a little bit worried about Hisuian Goodra. That Pokemon is terrifying, especially because we have a ton of physical attackers. But Pokemon like Frostlass over here, or even like Hydreigon, can do a lot of damage into that slot. So I might just lead Hydreigon. Or I might save Hydreigon. I mean, Hydreigon in the back end is really solid. But a Pokemon to kind of deal with Glimmora. What can I do here to deal with Glimmora? I mean, Garchomp, obviously a great choice. I could go Hydreigon with like a bird earlier on here. I think Corviknight Garchomp kind of just like is solid, right? I think it's solid. They could lead Hydreigon and things could get scary from there. But I think with this squad, I think we're better off going into... We'll go T-Tar or Frostlass. I'm kind of leaning towards Frostlass here. We'll go Frostlass instead of T-Tar with that Hydreigon in the back end. But yeah, I really do like Hisuian Arcanine on this team. This was one of the 3 teams that I actually used off camera. I played a couple casual battles with it because, like I said, this team kind of just fits my playstyle a little bit more. So hopefully, you know, we could just grab ourselves a win. But yeah, Hisuian Arcanine is just an absolute beast. He ends up leading Goodra alongside with Venusaur. Now, I mean, Brave Bird into EQ is pretty free, right? They're pretty slow, so I think that's my play. I think that's my play all day. Goodra might try to shelter up, so I'm hoping I can just delete it in one shot and get going from there. But he's just going to withdraw Venusaur, maybe go into Glimmora here. And he's going to go into Corviknight of his own, which is okay. I mean, that's not bad for me. EQ's going to launch. Not going to affect both Corviknights, but how much damage are we doing into Goodra? Should be solid damage. Yeah, that's solid damage. Goodra's just insanely bulky. I don't feel like dealing with it, so I want to get it out the way. Brave Bird's going to launch. Going to do about -2 damage. Nothing crazy. See, Corviknight soaks that, no problem. I'd probably take just as much recoil. But let's see what Goodra wants to do here. Goodra's ripping an Ice Beam. We should honestly soak this. Never mind, I lied. I get torched. I get absolutely torched. I was hoping I can live in red HP, considering that's not stab, but Goodra is a decent special attacker, so that makes sense. Plus, again, it's 4 times super effective. Still, we got off some good damage there. I can easily just go into Frostlass here and just save my... I can just save my, what's it called, for later, my Hydreigon. I like this. I do like this. Do I want a Tailwind, though? I know they have Venusaur. Their final Pokemon most likely gonna be that, Glimmora, unless it's Mega Venusaur with Thick Fat. But I think from here we just pop an Iron Head. And we just Mega Evolve and go for Blizzard. Send it, baby. Send it. I am scared of maybe like an Iron Head on Dark Corviknight, but I'm hoping Mega Frostlass can just soak up a shot and just get rolling. Because speed's really not a factor right now, unless he pops Tailwind, which is always an option. If I pop the Snow, he leaves Goodra on the field, so bye-bye Goodra. Great damage into Corvo. Give me the Freezy Pop, baby. Give it to me. Show me a freeze. I don't think I've ever gotten a freeze in this game yet. Freezes are so rare, but we go for Iron Head. We got a flinch chance now. Flinch would be beautiful. And we get the flinch. Oh my lord, thanks for coming out. Thanks for coming out. Big time plays. Leftover's going to give him a bit of HP, and I think we can do 42% with Blizzard and another Iron Head. We end up just going Hydreigon here. Now, this is where things get a tad bit scary. This is where things get a tad bit scary, because I do believe he wants to go, or I do believe this is potentially Choice Scarf Hydreigon. So I'm thinking if I just protect the Papa Tailwind, we'll be sitting in a perfect position. And then their final Pokemon's going to be that Venusaur, who probably has a Mega Stone. So I'm just gonna protect Frostlass. I can probably read a Dark Pulse flying here. If this is your first time watching here, this is normal Gene's play right here. We make those reads all day, baby. We make those reads all day. We pop a Tailwind. Oh, and he doubles into Frostlass. So my one hope here is if Frostlass outspeeds, we pretty much just win this game, right? If Frostlass outspeeds, we are cooking. And it might. I mean, this Frostlass is built pretty speedy, like 18 in the speed. You got that timid nature. Honestly, up and they cancel match. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I was going to outspeed because my Hydreigon was just as fast with Choice Scarf. So beautiful. Awesome. Match number 1 goes perfectly. Let's hop into our second match with the second place team. 1 match so far, 1 victory. Hot start for your boy. The third place team gets the job done. But now we're using Wolfie Glick's Mega Steelix team. Like I said, it's basically a Mega T-Tar team, and you kind of want to set it up, but maybe I'll bring in Steelix here. I mean, they don't have any Fairy types, but Steelix going to be super effective in the Frostlass, which I kind of like maybe late game. You have Heavy Slam to deal with Frostlass, Whimsicott, and Kleavor. On top of that, you have High Horsepower, which can deal with what's called really well, Kingambit. Honestly, let's just go T-Tar into like Sneasel or something here. I could go Sinisha. No, Sneasel's definitely the better option, especially for Fake Out. So I'm going to go into both of them. Try to pop a Dragon Dance. We'll bring Steelix in the back end. And last but not least, do we go Sinisha, Rotom, or Talonflame? We're kind of leaning towards Rotom here. He's just bulky. He can set up screens and stuff. He's really good. Plus, he can do relatively decent damage into certain Pokemon. I mean, Talonflame's solid here as well. Especially with Gale Wings. Options. You know what? Screw it. Let's go Talonflame here. Let's get a bit more offensive here. We are bringing a Steelix, so we got a decent amount of bulk between that and a T-Tar. So I feel like Talonflame, maybe late game with like a Gale Wings, like Brave Bird play, could really come up clutch. But yeah, 1-0. Match number 2 is here. Come on, Genes. Mega Steelix time. Well, I might not use Mega Steelix. He's going to end up leading these two. And I think it's a simple Fake Out into... He might even swap Frostlass. I'm just going to go for Dragon Dance. Might even swap Frostlass. I'm going to go for Dragon Dance. I'm just going to Fake Out you. I want my weather. He might swap Frostlass. He might Mega Evolve Frostlass. Set up a Roar Bell. He might even protect Frostlass. A lot of people just like protect their Pokemon, hoping that the other opposing Pokemon's going to Mega Evolve. And then they Mega Evolve the next turn to set up the weather. I'm just going to Fake Out the Kleavor and get going. And yeah, there's the protect. Look at us in the driver's seat, baby. We're in the driver's seat. Okay, double protects. That's totally fine. Totally fine because he's not ready for this. He is not, and I repeat, not ready for the Dragon Dance. Not ready for the Dragon Dance. Okay, so one thing that I am scared of is obviously going to be Kleavor with like close combat. So if I gotta deal with that, I'm just gonna protect my T-Tar right now. And I'm just gonna go for close combat of my own into their Kleavor. Kleavor's obviously not Choice Scarf because it's protecting. But they're just going to Mega Evolve Frostlass here, which is perfect because I can always Mega Evolve T-Tar the next turn. That's fine. So Kleavor's not Choice. A lot of them I've been seeing are Choice. And I'm hoping Sneasler can just outspeed, you know, pick off some damage here. So I'll protect the T-Tar. I do believe close combat from Kleavor is most likely flying. And my Sneasler's going to throw close combat into their Kleavor and pick up great damage. That's solid. My stats do drop, but most importantly, that White Herb is kicking right now. So I get that going. And here comes Blizzard. As long as he doesn't double down to Sneasler, I think we're fine. But like I said, I do believe close combat is going to be the play here. Yep, there it is. Cool. So, I mean, I'm kind of just sitting here. I can get Weather Control and really Rock Slide. Because I should easily be faster than this, I should be faster than this Kleavor. Being +1. Right? Yeah, I'm definitely faster than Kleavor. Because I'm probably faster than my Talonflame. No, I'm not faster than my Talonflame. That thing's cooking with speed. Honestly, let's just throw a Rock Slide here, and let's save Sneasler for later. We're going to Steelix. That Mega Evolve, I might have not Mega Evolved. I wanted to Mega Evolve, by the way. I wanted to Mega Evolve. Did I Mega Evolve? Hopefully I did. I didn't. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I wanted to Mega... This is bad news. This is bad news. I wanted to Mega Evolve there. I think I clicked it and then like reset it my Pokemon and it just didn't go good from there. Okay, that's fine. Looks like it's time for us to bounce back here. Okay, I'm cool with this. Let's just protect the Sneasler. Actually, yeah, let's just protect the Sneasler here. Let's just go into a Heavy Slam. Deal with the Frostless. Actually, we have Mega Stone now. We might as well use it with Steelix. But yeah, I wanted to Mega Evolve my Cheetar there, and that would have been perfect because I would have gotten Weather, and we would have been thriving. But you know, a little misclick action. Nothing we're too worried about. Sneasler's just going to protect here. I think he protects Cleaver here as well. Just for Faint here into Steelix, which is fine. What do you think? I'm protecting Steelix? No siree. No siree. He's going to launch a Blizzard. Which is fine. Launch a Blizzard. Steelix should soak this. What a dog. And we're still in this match all day. We're still in this match all day. This is our match to win, baby. This is our match to win. Mega Steelix is here to play. It kind of, like, I should have won this match, no problem. But now we're sitting here. Okay, trying to think of how I want to play this one. I could get rid of Cleaver right now with Sneasler. I can get rid of him right now with Sneasler, but he's going to bring out Sneasler of his own. He's probably just going to fake out my Sneasler. I could hard swap here, which I think is going to be my play. He could maybe go into Stone Axe with that, but I think he's going to try to KO Steelix maybe here. Or I could just throw High Horsepower and try to get that, because he could double down into Sneasler. I'm going to try this. I'm going to go for High Horsepower here. Let's send it. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. You're definitely faking out the Sneasler slot. You've just seen it protect. You want to fake out that slot all day. So I'm going to get rid of my Gale Wings. Yep, that's fine. Cleaver, what you got going? Close combat here. Yeah, he attacks the Steelix. That's fine. That's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Talonflame's gonna outspeed Sneasler. Talonflame's gonna outspeed Sneasler. And Sneasler can KO Cleavor. Who's your final Pokemon? Probably Bask. Oh, dude, this is gonna come down to it. This is so gonna come down to it. I could Swords Dance here, but I'm gonna just go for a Brave Bird. And I'm just going to Dire Claw, because Dire Claw should KO you, and I really don't want to lower my defense. I mean, as if it matters, right? But you could swap into, like, Bask. But yeah, I'm launching Brave Bird here. If you're not Sash, I mean, we're right in this matchup. And I don't think you are. You're not. Oh, my lord. Am I pulling this off after a huge misplay? I might pull this off, ladies and gents. I might pull this off. Dire Claw, bye-bye to you. 2v1. Who's your final Pokemon? If it's Basque Legion, we lose this. Well, we will have to make a Protect play if it's Basque. It is Basque. I have to make a Protect play. I have to make a Protect play. I think we protect Talonflame, and we just go for Dire Claw. Yeah, because Talonflame's really the main threat here. We had this match in the bag, man. We had it in the bag. I'm going for the comeback here. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the content. But yeah, you protect Talonflame. Lance Specs flies that slot. Hold up. Give me sleeps. Give me Dire Claw sleeps. Give it to me. Give it to me. Why is my light flickering? Why is my light flickering? Mr. Light, you better stop it. Okay, so we do that. He's obviously just going to attack here again. I gotta go for another Brave Bird. And we pretty much have to pick off either a Paralyze or a... We have to pick off a Paralyze or a Sleep here with Dire Claw. Unless he lets Brave Bird go. Which would be sweet. Oh my god, we just outspeed it. I thought he was maybe Choice. Oh my lord, I did it! Oh my good lord, did I not do it? Okay, I did it. He attacked Talonflame. Oh my lord, what a comeback. What a comeback. This match should have been way easier. Misclick with the Tyranitar, did not Mega Evolve it, but we get to showcase Mega Steelix, which is pretty cool. Pick up a big time Heavy Slam KO into their Mega Pokemon. So I love the way this one turned out. Your boy's sitting 2-0 with the third and second place team. So far, both teams have been lighting it up. We are 2-0. We had a misclick in match number 2, but bounced back with that with Mega Steelix. So far it's been a lot of fun for me showcasing these teams. I mean, this is something I don't normally do. What I mean don't normally do is showcase 3 different teams in one video. Actually took me a little bit to kind of get all the VP and stuff for these guys, but I got you guys. Usually we just do one team and showcase 3 battles worth of it. But honestly, I thought this would be something cool, something fun to talk about all these teams and kind of just like showcase them all in one video. But if you guys want to see these teams like more in depth, let me know in the comment section down below. I can take each individual team and make a separate video on them so we can do like 3 matches with each. Maybe I'll do that. Let me know in the comment section down below. But final match here, we are using the first place Mega Charizard team, and we're going up against Glimmora. Now Glimmora is very scary, but going into like Garchomp Charizard here seems to be pretty safe outside of maybe a Tailwind Talonflame that could really get kind of annoying. But I still feel like Charizard Garchomp is great here considering they don't have weather control unless Talonflame's rocking Rain Dance. Then we can bring in Venusaur, and did we just go Incineroar? Yeah, I like it. I do like it. Hisuian Samurott, though. I've been seeing a little bit on the rank ladder. But you guys gotta remember, this team normally has Mega Floette instead of Sylveon. Again, I do not have Mega Floette. Hence the reason why I have not made a video on Mega Floette. I would love to get a Mega Floette, but I have to beat Pokemon ZA to get it, and it's just like, come on, man. I can't do that. I can't do that. The game's just, I honestly don't like that game. But they do make this lead here. Going into EQ seems pretty nice. I could go into Rock Slide and predict maybe like a Protect from Glimmora. But EQ is just our best friend, so I'm just going to go EQ here, and I'm just going to Protect. I'm just going to Protect Zard. I promise you guys this time I'll remember to, you know, Mega Evolve the right Pokemon. But it's just so funny how it worked out. Like, we had T-Tar set up with the Dragon Dance, and everything was perfect. I was like, dang, dude, this match is pretty much over. I could just like D-dance away. I could chill in here with Sneasler. But I want to swap in and get out Steelix like I did just because I want to showcase it. Even though realistically, if this was like a tournament, I would have just stayed in with Sneasler and attacked that Kleavor. But yes, that ends up just doing that, which is funny. And then I just Mega Evolve Steelix and kind of get going from there. But he's just going to rip an Earth Power here, which is totally fine. I mean, Charge is just going to absolutely melt this thing. It's probably Focus Sash. So, I mean, I didn't even have to Protect. Hopefully you're not Focus Sash. That'd be nice. And you are Focus Sash. So that's not their Mega Pokemon. So who is your Mega Pokemon? Let me figure this out. I might have to hard swap Char here. Toxic Debris gonna fly around here. Going into Venusaur's not a bad call. You have Heracross then. Probably should have set the Sun last turn. I don't want to go into Incineroar. We're just going to go into you. And actually, hold up. I'm just going to spam an EQ. I have to get rid of that thing. I kind of just want to double swap. Double swap's not a bad play. But I want to swap Incineroar into Garchomp slot. That's exactly what I want to do. I can reset my choice. And I don't have to die out to like a, what's it called here? I don't have to die out to like a Power Gem. I'll bring out Incineroar. I'm going to take a Poison. Stupid Toxic Debris. I believe if I brought out Venusaur first. Does a Poison type take away the spikes? I guess we're going to find out. Yeah, so I could have brought in Venusaur first and not take that Poison. But this is a good reason why I wanted these Pokemon into this position. Dual Wing Beat flies in that slot. And most likely... Ooh, I thought Power Gem was going to fly. He Earth Powers. He doubles down. So he doubles down into that slot. I eat up Citrus Berry. I'm going to take a little bit of Poison. And I feel like he just has a Spiky Shield here. He has a Spiky Shield here. I'm just going to fake out. And honestly... Did I put Talonflame to sleep? I think we try to. I think that could be good for me. I'm with that. I'm with that. He has a Spiky Shield Glimmora. He's definitely terrified of just like the fake out KO. I have Charizard Garchomp in the back end, which is good. If I can get Talonflame to sleep and waste out these Tailwind turns, pick up some KOs, then I can have, you know, the ultimate combo of Charizard Garchomp in the back end. And hopefully just pick off a win. And he ends up swapping Glimmora. No Protect on Talonflame would be beautiful. Aegis Slash is going to pop out here, which Charizard can deal with no problem. He goes for a Quick Guard, which, I mean, that's fine. It just blocks Fake Out. It's not going to block this Sleep Powder. It will not block this Sleep Powder, which is good. And of course, Talonflame dodges it. What are you going to do? Talonflame with the dodge. Dual Wing Beat's going to pepper me. And I'm going to say screw it and just try to Flare Blitz and try to go for another Sleep Powder here. That sucks, man. That Sleep Powder would have been huge. That Sleep Powder would have, I think, would have just brought us into a good position. Venusaur, you got to be landing those, buddy. Flare Blitz, we're dead here. No, we ain't. Venusaur's bulking. He's bulking. There's that. Talonflame takes great recoil. He's going to stance change. And who are you attacking? You're most likely attacking my Venusaur. Then you go after Incineroar, who's bulking. You got to land Sleep Powder here. You have to. You have to. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. So we're back here. That's actually really good for us. We're actually sitting in a really good position right now. I can Flare Blitz launch. Bye-bye to you. And who are they going to bring out here? Because I think Tailwind ends, correct? I believe Tailwind ends. So if Tailwind ends, I can bring out Charizard. I can set the sun, and I can make Venusaur fastest on the field. Yep. We're back. We're so back. And I can still have that Garchomp in for late game with that Choice Scarf, which is just pristine. So Talonflame's guaranteed to be asleep this turn. Guaranteed. Which is great news. They're going to go into Heracross. That's where things get a bit scary, dude. Heracross. We might have to put Heracross to sleep. Because if he outspeeds me, he could just Rock Slide me. Yeah, we're not dealing with that. He's got to go to sleep. This is why Venusaur's just OP, man. Or not Rock Slide. He can just Rock Blast me. Which could be tough news. So, I'm just going to Mega Evolve here. And is he even outspeeding me? Is he Mega Evolving? Let's see. Get that Drought out and about. And he's just protecting. Okay, that's fine. Sleep Powder's going to do nothing. And Heat Wave, can you please land a Talonflame? Please and thank you. There's that guaranteed sleep. It is good to know that Venusaur is fastest on the field. Great to know. And we land that Heat Wave, which might even KO. No, it picks up great damage, though. Picks up great damage. Screw it. Let's go for Weather Ball here. And since Venusaur is fastest on the field, we're just going to get rid of Talonflame. Heracross might outspeed Charizard. It might. It might. We know their final Pokemon's a Glamora. I have to get rid of Talonflame here. I cannot afford them setting up a Tailwind. So just getting rid of him is going to be good for us. The main issue here is Heracross outspeeding Charizard. Which that's a good possibility, and he can Rock Blast because he has Skill Link, and he's probably rocking that. I'm going to Sludge Bomb here instead of go for Sleep Powder. I think getting rid of Talonflame is the play, even if it's Charizard. And is Heracross going? No, Charizard's going. Okay, so that's going to be game. 3-0 perfect record for us. That's beautiful. Get this thing on out of here. Get this thing on out of here. Wow, dude, that's kind of crazy. I make all three of these teams, and I'm showcasing them for you guys, and I don't lose a single match. What a set of matches today. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. The best three teams for Pokemon Champions right now. Like I said in the beginning of today's video, these three teams placed 3rd, 2nd, and 1st at the first ever regional tournament within Pokemon Champions. You have the 3rd place team right here in my slot 1 with that double weather. You got Frostlass and T-Tar. 2nd place team, Wolfglick's Mega Steelix team, which we absolutely lit it up today with Dragon Dance and T-Tar getting that set up, but then just forgetting to Mega Evolve and misclicking. But still, Steelix had our back. It goes to show Steelix is legit, dumping on that Frostlass and making this team win that 2nd match. And then the 3rd and final team is the 1st place team that actually won the whole regional tournament. And like I've been mentioning, there's no Sylveon on today's team, or on this team. It's actually Mega Floette, but I don't have Mega Floette, but still Sylveon does the job. These three teams are just incredible. If you guys want to see any of the stats for today's teams, they will be linked down in the description below, alongside with all the rental codes and a link to the team creator. Huge shout out to them for actually placing incredibly high in the tournament and just making these teams and making content for everybody. It really does go a long way for the Pokemon community. But guys, that is going to be it for today's video. If you did enjoy the content, don't forget to smash that like button for me. And if you're new here, click that big red subscribe button to join the Genes community. We're closing in on 30,000 subscribers. Would love to hit that milestone as soon as possible. But seriously, you guys rock out. Make sure you spend spots every day, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.